Oh my gosh, guys. Back in front of the screen again. Oh, I will be trying my best to make sure that this is out for you guys. I really do appreciate and love the support that you guys give me. So I do not want to leave you guys hanging, and I want to give you what you want. It is just that. Period. So we're going to get into the second part of this video. Story time.
Still screaming, still scheming, still dreaming.
So as you can see from the title, your girl was dead. Yes, me, dead, like deceased, like type thing, dead. Okay, and I don't know, the story is crazy, so I'm just gonna start from the beginning, whatever. So this story takes place starting in 2017. This was my senior year of high school. I graduated in 2018, so you know, that following year, whatever. So as a senior, we were just learning about the FAFSA. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I personally didn't learn about the FAFSA literally until my senior year. And like, it's something major, like literally that is your money for college and all of these things. And like, I'm just learning about it when I'm a senior. I feel like I should have kind of been knew about it. Like, I do get you can't really do anything with it until your senior year, but it definitely should have been talked about. Like, I literally had no idea what the FAFSA was until my senior year, like a month or a couple of weeks before we had to do it. And if you don't know what the FAFSA is, it's basically a way that Florida residents can like get money for college and things of that nature based off your financial income. So the FAFSA opens up October 1st. So it was October 1st, 2017 when it opened up for me. It was like, you know, make sure that you apply for it the day that it opens because you'll be able to get more money, this, that, and the third. I'm like, okay, yeah, you know, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that because I do that. Like, I follow rules, first of all, because I mean, that's just who I am. And I was like, yeah, I want that money type thing. So October 1st came, I sat here, did the application, did all my stuff correctly, submitted it. All right, boom, it's in there. So, you know, I'm chilling like, yes, girl, yes. I done sat here and submitted my FAFSA on time. You know, I'm finna get that shit money. I thought. So, like, I'm not sure exactly the time frame on when I got this notification, but basically they were saying that something was wrong with my FAFSA. And it was like sometime afterwards, like it was kind of later. So I'm sitting here like, what's wrong with my FAFSA? Because I know I put everything in correctly, like what's going on? And so it was like kind of vague. Like, I didn't find out the true problem on what was wrong with it, I swear, until so late, like 2018, like after my birthday type thing. Like, the timeline for this is kind of iffy. Basically, I didn't get notified until way later that basically something was wrong with my FAFSA. So eventually, after trying to figure out what it was, it turns out it was something wrong with my social security number. It was just something wrong with it. So I'm sitting here like, I mean, I don't know what's wrong. It's me. I know it by heart. My mama know it, so what's the matter? So eventually, I think I found this out like maybe February, March. They were like, you know, you're marked as deceased. And I'm sitting here like, what? Like, excuse me? And that is why my FAFSA wasn't processing, because I mean, you can't sit here and apply for money and aid for college for a dead person. So I'm sitting here like, I tell my mama, she looking at me like, I'm looking at her like what is going on? When we found this out, we didn't really know what to do because it's never really happened before. So I didn't know if I like should have went to the DMV, and I was trying to call around and get information, and basically they were saying that I actually had to go to the Social Security office or whatever and basically show them in person that I'm not dead, and so they can get it fixed on my records. So I did that, but that didn't happen until April. Okay, again, the FAFSA was due in October, and I didn't get my Social Security fixed until April. So during that time, I already got accepted into colleges. I had picked the college I was going to, yet I wasn't going to get any type of aid or scholarships because my FAFSA didn't process until so much later. And I remember calling them and like telling them about this. They was like,
well, you know, I'm sorry about that, but all of the scholarships have been taken and this, that, and the third.
Like, that's not my problem, because it wasn't my fault that I was marked deceased. And not to mention, I made all A's my entire high school career, okay? Never made a B, made A's in middle school, was making all A's in elementary type thing. So you just couldn't tell me that I wasn't going to be getting some full roster colleges. No, I didn't, and it's really messed up. So, you know, you guys want to tap like Oprah, Ellen, Beyonce, somebody to let them know about this like injustice that I had in my life, that would be greatly appreciated, because I definitely deserve more aid than what I get for college right now, being that I worked my behind off for it. Like, people sat here and made, you know, B's, C's, D's, F's, getting full rides to college, and I think that is great. I believe that everybody should pursue higher education, but at the same time, I worked my behind off for that, and I believe I should and should have been rewarded. And also, I feel like I should be able to sue the government, because how do you sit here and mark somebody deceased and they're not dead? Anyway, so I'm kind of jumping around. Going back to the story. So me and my friend Zay, we're in the Social Security office because he a real one. So he sat there with me, and you know, we were just joking, playing around, things of that nature, waiting in line. So they called me, I go to the bag, and you know, I'm basically telling her like, hey, I'm here, I don't know, can you please fit this in the records? And she's just typing away. So while she's doing that, I'm just like, so can you tell me exactly like, why was I marked deceased? Like, how did that happen? And she gonna tell me.
Somebody could have just mistyped the number. You know, somebody could have accidentally hit the number.
That's not my problem. Like, you should know better. You should double check somebody's social security number if you're putting it in for a death certificate or anything for that matter, because apparently one number can mean life or death, and it meant my life and it meant my death type thing. Like, what? I didn't understand. So I'm just sitting here looking at her like, all right, whatever. So after I got it done or whatever, they gave me this letter, I guess, to show to whoever needed the proof that I am alive. Gotta cover my address. So you see, and I'll read it just a little bit. It's just basically saying, you know, we are writing to let you know about a correction in our records for me and how it incorrectly showed that I was deceased. However, we have since found out that she is alive. Yeah. Obviously. It says, please change your records to show that correct information. We are sorry for any inconvenience the incorrect information may have caused you. And then, you know, they signed it with their stamp or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Inconvenience. You're right. That caused me such an inconvenience in my life. And that's why I just feel like I should have been able to sue somebody, because y'all sat here and prevented me from getting all the money and the aid that I deserve. So I just feel like I need to be recompensated. So, you know, after that, after she got it fixed saying that I was alive or whatever, she was like, you know, we're going to make sure that we put your identity on like fraud alert, or to make sure that if anything happens that we'll notify you, this, that, and the third. And I'm sitting here like, yeah, okay. But how am I supposed to get money? How am I supposed to do this for school? Whatever. So I go back. I can finally do my FAFSA, things of that nature. But like it didn't matter, because like I say, they wasn't giving me no aid. And then on top of that, they were saying that my mama made too much money for me to get any aid from the government, because she is a doctor. So it's like I didn't get any scholarships. I didn't get any aid from the government. Like, I paid for college out of pocket aside from Bright Futures. And Bright Futures doesn't cover like nearly all of my college expenses. So yeah, it just really sucks. Very unfortunate. It's like once you're out of high school, you can't really do certain things. Like, once you're out of high school, that Bright Futures is set. Like, you can't take the SAT again to get a higher tier or anything. That's set. Your scholarships are more than likely set. Like, once you hit your freshman year, once you start that year, everything is mostly set in stone. So me having to pay for college is sadly set in stone, it seems, for the next 4 years. And that just isn't fair, because Lord knows I deserve so much more. But, you know, it's whatever. Your girl is just in debt. It is what it is. And I know I'm gonna be making that money, so like it's gonna be worth it. But like, I would have loved to leave college with as little debt as possible. Like, I'm already probably 15K in, and this is only about to be my 3rd year of college. So that means it's going to double. So not cool at all. So like I said, if you guys want to tag somebody, if you know somebody who I can get in contact with to like give me the proper compensation, that would be appreciated. So boom, you know, that was it. That's it for that part of the story time for me being marked deceased. But this year, so while I was taking my little hiatus or whatever, I was like, you know what, I don't have a job, and when I'm not doing work, I want to make some money because I need it. So I was like, okay, boom, I can do DoorDash. People want their food. It's COVID, so you know, people ain't really trying to go out. I can do that. So, you know, whatever, I applied to be a dasher, things of that nature, and you know, everything's online. So I was filling out the application, did it, boom. I get an email like a day or 2 later saying something's wrong with my application, and I'm sitting here looking like, So I look in a letter and it's like whatever it's saying, you've been marked deceased. I see the word deceased and it's talking about me, and I'm sitting here like, bro, what? Again? 2 years later, again? What is really going on? So by this time, we're in COVID, heavily into COVID, like social distancing is still happening, like quarantine, we're on lockdown. So I'm trying to call the DMV, they're not answering the phone because I mean, they're not there, they're not working. Nobody in the social security place is working. So I'm sitting here looking like, how am I dead again? Like, how does this happen? I don't understand. So basically I had to get it resolved with whoever does the background checks for DoorDash, and I had to basically type in like this paragraph, letting them know like, hey, obviously I'm here, I'm alive, you know, sending them pictures of my ID and things of that nature. Eventually they got to square it out, but it took like 2-3 weeks, and by then, you know, I wasn't doing DoorDash. Like I didn't even care to do DoorDash anymore. And then I just got my new job, so I definitely wasn't really gonna do DoorDash. But it's just like the simple matter of it, like somebody's out to get me, somebody's trying to be me, but baby, little do you know, you can never ever be me. Like, so I don't know why you keep trying, but on the real, it got figured out with DoorDash, so like it was able to process. But it makes me think like, is there something still going on? Like, am I walking around as a ghost still or what? But at the same time, I had got a new job, like, and they weren't saying anything was wrong with my social security number. So I don't know, guys. Like, this is really something that's just crazy. Like, am I alive? Am I dead? Can I rob a bank and get away with it? We'll never know. You know, so just, I don't know. Hopefully, though, that this is the last of me being dead and being deceased until it's actually my time, because this is too much. This is just a lot on a girl, okay? So yes, that is my story time on how your girl was dead, like her senior year and apparently her sophomore year in college. It's just like, wow. I don't understand. I don't really get what's going on, but yeah. Hopefully, like I said, that is over now. But yes, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. You know, I hope this update kind of fulfills you on why I've been away, and, you know, gives you a good enough reason for like, yeah, I see. You know, I hope my story time is entertaining. I actually have like more story times I could put out for you guys. So, you know, we're definitely gonna do that. And as you can see, I'm in a new setting. I'm very excited because I think that this is gonna be my new recording place, and like I can get some stuff, you know, to put on the walls over here and make it real cute. Like, yeah, we're gonna do this. I like this a lot. So I'm really excited. And like I said, guys, if you haven't already, make sure that you follow my social media. Make sure that you stay up to date with this countdown. Like I said, you don't want to miss this announcement. You don't want to miss what I have coming for you guys, because again, I am so excited. I can't dance, bro. I can never dance, but whatever. So yes, again, thank you guys for watching my video. Make sure that you subscribe, like, go watch my other videos if you haven't, especially my last one. Like, literally, I think that video is truthfully so funny. Like, I personally will rewatch my own YouTube videos. Like, I've never seen it before because, I mean, I don't know if that's conceited or cocky. I just be very proud of the work that I put in, especially because, like, guys, you don't understand, that last video gave me such a struggle, and I truthfully think it came out so good compared to what I thought it would have. So like, I would appreciate if y'all would watch and support. And I also said if I got that video to 20 likes, I will do a part 2 with an actual makeup artist, with an actual makeup guru, so they can teach me how to do that correctly. So make sure that you guys go like that video so I can get that out for you, because I will get it out for you. I will. I'm going to. I'm on it this time. We're back and we're better. We're back and we're better. All right. That's gonna be enough though. So yes, again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Still dreaming.